Hey there everyone, it's me Scarlett and welcome to a brand new year. So what a great way to start out a brand new year than to talk about some goals. Hello everyone, it's me Scarlett, young adult author of dystopian, paranormal, and fairy tale novels. I am so excited to be starting this brand new year. I have some fantastic things that I want to do this year and some really great goals that I set back in December. If you haven't already watched my videos for 2021, you can always catch them on my channel where I did a recap of how 2020 went as well as what I have coming up for 2021. However, we are now on January 2nd, the second day of the year, and I've already started into getting right onto those goals for the year. I had a chat with my girlfriends yesterday. I have a group of writer friends that I do a lot of my stuff with. We talk pretty regularly, usually on a daily basis, where we discuss and what we're up to, what we want to do, and try to keep ourselves accountable for all of those fabulous things that we're all planning to achieve this year. So we had that call yesterday. We usually do that on New Year's Day as to start out a brand new year. So we had that full conversation where I went over the goals that I discussed in my last goals for 2021 video, and we broke down some of the action plans as well. Having a group like that is great because it allows me to stay accountable for what my goals are. Plus, it gives me a sounding board for whether or not some of the things that I'm planning to do are a little bit crazy, are out of line with my brand, or because they've known me for so long and they know kind of my writing habits and what I do, that if it's going to really mesh with my brand and my process, or if I'm just kind of coming up with a pipe dream. So having those people there are really great. And if any of you guys are watching, thank you so much. You guys keep me on track. Anyways, I would like to start breaking down some of my goals in a monthly or bi-monthly basis so I could share them all with you, and hopefully we can all keep ourselves accountable. Hopefully when I get to this video in February, I'll be able to tell you whether I hit all of my January 2021 goals, but to start out, let's tell you what they are. So for this month is a very heavy focus on a book that I'm working on. I don't want to get too much into it because I feel like every time I talk about this book, I kind of jinx my progress. So I'm going to kind of keep that on the down low for right now, but obviously if I attain the goal that I'm working for in January, then I'll be able to talk all about it in February because I will have that completed. So let's talk about the January 2021 goals. Hopefully you won't hear a lot going on in the background, but I do have a puppy kind of circling my feet right now as he's very interested in what I'm doing and wants to lick all the things. So hopefully we can get through this without him causing too much disruption. But my January goals for this year, they are to finish this novel. I have several chapters that I'm editing, and I know I have some rewrites coming up because I did make some changes to the plot. I did talk about this book a little bit during my plot well video, and I'm pretty set with what I want to do now. It's just a matter of getting it down and getting it down on paper and getting it polished and ready to go. So my plan for January is to finish that book. I am going back to work. I took a couple weeks vacation, so I do work during the day, so I don't have every day all day to write, unfortunately. So it may not seem like a huge goal to finish rewriting and editing like a third of a book, but unfortunately, I also do have this other stuff that takes up my time, so I can't really focus on that. My second goal for the month is to put up more author life content on my YouTube channel. So this definitely is a good start because I'm starting with an author life video right on January 2nd. So let's hope that I can keep that up and that you're going to see more of that coming in the upcoming months. I do have some numbers that I want to hit on some of my other social media, but the other thing that I do have as a formalized goal for January is that I want to learn more about Instagram stories and make sure that I'm using them to their potential. I've kind of figured out how reels work. I know how my feed works, but I haven't really spent a lot of time in Instagram stories. So I do want to spend more time doing a little bit more research on them, using them a little bit more, and seeing how I can use them to my advantage on my Instagram account. So those are my 3 goals for January. And the first one obviously being the more lofty one of the writing goal of trying to finish this book before the end of January. I have given myself myself a little bit of wiggle room at the beginning of February in case I don't quite hit it. However, if I can hit it by January 31st, that's going to put me into a smoking good place for February on starting my new projects that I already have planned for that. So hopefully things are going to go well. I'm planning to do some vlog content, so you're going to see how things are going throughout the month, and then I'll be able to check back in February to let you know how it went and what my new goals are for the upcoming month. So let me know in the comments below if you make goals, and if you do it on a monthly basis, a quarterly basis, a yearly basis? And if you do monthly goals or even quarterly goals, what are your goals for January or the first quarter of the year? What are you working towards? I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked this video, make sure you're hitting a thumbs up to let YouTube know it's definitely something worth watching. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you're hitting that subscription bar and the notification bell below this video so you'll get notified every single time I put up a new video. And if you're interested in my goals, then obviously you're gonna wanna know how they turned out. So make sure you're hitting that notification bell and that subscription bar. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys all later.